Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at the FC26 trailer here. It is the first that has been released. It has come out 2 months before the official release of FC26. And now we're going to have a look through it, alright? This has been regarded as one of the best trailers that FC has ever gotten in recent years. And we're about to see why. So make sure you leave a like and subscribe on this video. Let's just get straight into it. Now, you won't be able to hear the audio, okay? But We'll keep going through it, okay? We'll go through it and see what happens. So, here we go. We start off with this little entrance where you're like, oh, they're going to show us the gameplay, are they not? Oh, even Bellingham's seen it. Oh, they're like, what the hell is this? What the hell's happening? And here we go. The gameplay's being shown finally, chat. Here we go. So, no one cares about this. When I saw this, I was like, hold on a second. This better not be it. First of all, when we're looking at this, we can see that now, included in FC26, we have got the 5-star, or like the 0 to 5-star system, down at the bottom, below their names. So, as you can see, he has 2-star weak, skill moves, and then like 4-star weak foot there, with the main, like the preferred foot being highlighted around with white. And then, yeah, you can see it by the indication. See Bellingham, 4-star there. Beautiful. I think that's an incredible addition. Alright, here we go. So moving on to the first thing they introduce is fixed tackles. Way too many bounce backs, not anymore. So let's have a look here. So they have a bunch of different things pop up on the screen. So more controlled interceptions, cleaner standing tackles, rewards good timing, cleaner interceptions, more consistent outcomes, and cleaner slide tackles. Honestly, it is basically everything that we wanted from tackling. The tackling in this game is absolutely horrendous, and you know, the scripting and the coding is just awful, okay? Bounce backs galore, going to their players once again. It's just, mate, it doesn't happen in real life football, and I'm glad that they're tackling every one of these issues. So we're gonna have to wait and see. We can only tell when FC26 releases if they've actually made the changes or not, and if they have, are they any good? So we'll move on to the next thing here with make gameplay faster. The thing here with this is, I don't know if this is going to be part of the Ultimate Team or not. We'll have to see. I feel like we're going to read the patch notes after this as well. But, yeah, competitive gameplay, it better be fast, man. More agility. The one thing... So, wait, let's have a look. It's a comparison FC25, FC26. Let's have a look. Okay, same there. And then, okay, so in every direction. So, the bounce back there was the same, but when we bounced back again, that was faster. Okay, more pace even when they're tired. Well, they don't really tire out in the game, so that's the thing. So the one thing with the dribbling that we just saw here, hopefully that's true, but we also hope that the delay on this game is gone. Okay, especially with new gen, there's a lot of delay with the PS5. I'm not sure really with the Xbox, but the PS5, there is a huge delay. It's rubbish, it's stupid. They need to get it out of the game. Hopefully they fix it in this game, because they haven't really introduced anything. By the end of this, you'll see that they haven't introduced anything new, so hopefully they've fixed that up. But yeah, here we go. By the way, now I actually love how they put like a streamer's reaction in this. He says it's the exact same every time. Rebound goal, right? And that is true. When we look at this thing here, when we look at this save here, look at the power he has, and look how slow it becomes afterwards. Perfectly deflecting to his second player there. Ridiculous, like, that shouldn't even be a thing. But as you can see here, once this loads up a little bit, rewind it, it actually goes the right speed away from everyone, and that is that is what it's supposed to happen. So I think that's pretty good. Passing feels sluggish. They got a little buddy FC25 to FC26 thing, so there we go. That means there's going to be a lot of tiki-taka. If there isn't already, there's still going to be a lot of tiki-taka now, so that's going to be great. We got a bunch of skill moves I don't really care about, okay? Because when you see that animation right there, I'm not really liking that, because Cucurella didn't even commit there, so I don't even know what happened there. Yeah, cool, finish there. Off-ball shielding. Mate, I'm fine with this as long as he doesn't get bullied to the point where they just fall over every time. I'm fine with them doing this, okay, in terms of physicality. Smarter goalkeeper movement. Hopefully, with the smarter goalkeeper movement, It gets rid of outside the box travellas, man. I'm not dealing with these outside the box travellas all the time, man. It's ridiculous. Hopefully that fixes it because it's ridiculous. I'll say ridiculous one more time, chat. I will. But here we go. I don't think we really care about the manager career mode. I can't lie. I don't know if archetypes are a thing. I think this is just like everything in the game where it's going really, really fast. We've got like a couple of player roles that are being added. We've got a bunch of play styles that are being added to. I'm hoping they just make the play styles better, but we'll have to see when they release the more in-depth video of gameplay. Hopefully they do that. And then, yeah, you can see Zlatan's here taking a penalty, mate. Absolutely booting it into the bottom corner. And that's basically the trailer. And the trailer, I feel like, for them, it is done very, very well for them. I feel like I need fans to start leaving the stadium if they go 4-0 down. That's funny. 95% of the trailer was actual gameplay. For once, they didn't. Last year, if you don't remember, last year, they showed no gameplay whatsoever. They just showed these stupid cutscenes and nothing to do with gameplay, and it was a bunch of waffle. And you can tell from the FC25, it's just absolutely shocking. But this, I feel like we're going to cook. It's going to cook. Hopefully it cooks, otherwise, you know, it's not going to be too good for the game and for me and for other content creators as well. But let's go into the deep dive vlog that EA have made it. So in this one, they have gameplay responsiveness update for FC26, understanding delay. Delay can stand for various sources, including online connection quality, ping and all this stuff. It's been a top priority for us heading into FC26. It goes back to 2019, the testing. Heading into FC26, we set our focus on testing directly from council members. Members of community, I feel like they need a bigger source to find the problems, but that's okay. At least they're testing it. At least they're testing it a lot. Let's have a look. What we learned. When diving into the details, we know players experience delay in significant different ways. These are the main reasons that can create a sense of gameplay unresponsiveness. So, animation selection, okay. And time between button press, okay. Right. Well, I don't think they realize... Well, actually, when you go into a squad battles game, it's actually pretty seamless. But the overall game, it's just really, really, really delayed. And that's because it's not optimized for the consoles. And I feel like EA just don't... I hope they've recognized that issue. I feel like they're only just talking about the internet here, which is okay. But I really hope that they realize that the console itself and the game itself is also leading to the delayed responsiveness and not just internet. But yeah, currently more than half of SC players play online through Wi-Fi. So what they're trying to get you to do is play on an Ethernet cable for a smoother connection, which honestly, in this day of age, I don't think there's much difference between Ethernet and Wi-Fi. If you're close enough to the router, I feel like you're going to be fine, okay? It's not going to be that much of a difference, especially if you are a little bit away from where the server is located. I don't think there's going to be much of an issue there. And plus, not everyone at home has so many Ethernet ports to plug into their consoles. So, I don't know. We'll have to see about that. High ping, well, obviously, it's pretty self-explanatory. We don't need to do that, okay? Low bandwidth as well. So, that's just like the low-speed internet. Again, that's pretty self-explanatory. TV and monitor settings. A TV outside of game mode can introduce anywhere between 20 to over 100 ms of delay. Again, self-explanatory that we've known that for a while, okay? So, always using game mode or gaming monitor. Obviously, high quality cables used. Basically what this is just saying, chat, is just make sure you have game mode on your TV or a gaming monitor. Honestly, again, it doesn't fix what the delay is on the console, but they're trying to wrap around it. I feel like, will they mention the delay because of the game not being optimized for console? I don't know, man. I don't know. But in FC26, we're creating two types of gameplay: competitive and authentic. Competitive gameplay is tuned for consistent responsiveness, mainly focused on online modes. And then, so authentic gameplay for career modes. Okay, so competitive gameplay is going to be for Ultimate Team, which is again, self-explanatory. We hope that's the case. Authentic gameplay for career mode. For those guys who want to play career mode, yep, 100%. We're improving our fundamentals with the objective to make it more responsive. So they're just trying to make things more responsive, but they just need to optimize the game, honestly. I feel like just optimizing the game will help so much instead of just trying to do these animations and stuff that isn't going to work. Animation variability, meant to create authenticity. FC tries to visually reflect the real world game. Honestly, the real world game, if that was authentic, go ahead and do it, but if it's competitive, not so much. Realistic motion capture, we already know that. No players to say, and this is to create a seamless and authentic experience. We are continuing to work on finding the right balance between gameplay, animation depth, and variety. Honestly, they just don't need to add more animations. Just fix the ones that they already have, and will be sweet. Animations play an important role for a football game. Be authentic. Every year we add new animations. I just, like, come on, man. Refresh the experience. Honestly, you don't need to make new animations every year to refresh the experience. We don't care about the animations, EA. We care about whether the animations are logical in the sense of the context, and if they actually work, and if they don't delay the game. That's all we care about. We don't have to add new ones every single year. The only reason why you have to add a new one is if there's a gap, as you can see here. But you don't need variety and refresh the experience, because your variety, some of the tackles and animations you see are just absolutely ridiculous, and I feel like you're stretching with the animations now, and I'm pretty sure most of you guys agree as well. Increase animation coverage. We're still on that. What am I talking about? I don't really want to read this because it just says down the bottom, but they have added 100 of new animations meant to enable players to perform actions faster than ever. If that's the only point, then that's okay. Actions faster than ever is what we want to see, but again, optimize the game is all we need. Unless they say it here. So address animation system bugs. Okay, that's okay. We'll take that. We don't like bugs, and they're clearly going to fix most of them, expecting the player to get the ball as early as possible. For some reason, I feel like hopefully this includes that bug where if you're trying to get to the ball first, as it's saying here, but you're still going the same, like you're going straight to it, but you're angled another way in your controller. Your joystick's angled another way because you want to turn quickly, and you slow down because of that. I feel like hopefully that's fixed. I know you guys have experienced it as well. It's ridiculous, but yeah. Time between button press and our simulation processes the input. We've been able to improve input latency by 1 frame in some cases. Honestly, I don't know if that's a big impact or not. We're gonna have to see if when FC26 comes out. Again, I'm just going to say it again. Optimize the game for consoles. It's not that hard. I feel like it's going to help so much. And it's the reason why Nick, Run the Foot Market, plays on PC. Because it's just responsive. Because it's optimized for PC. I don't think they realize that. I don't think they realize it's actually the console. It's not actually the internet. But, you know, it's just EA, man. I don't know, man. But yeah, as you can see, upcoming deep dives gameplay in July. Hopefully that comes out soon so we can have a look at that. And then, yeah, community feedback. Make sure you waffle on about how crap the game is so they keep fixing it up. Optimize the game, man. Optimize the game, EA. It's not that hard. And then we got the feedback deep dive. We don't need to look at that, honestly. Feedback deep dive, it's just a bunch of waffle. So, we'll have a look at this real quick. So, having a look at this. This is what we are looking at here. So, we have got the pre-order now. This is what we get. So by August 26th, so we've got a month and a bit from now, a month and a week or two, we can get 1 of 15 icons from launch. And the interesting thing to note is that they have their old jerseys on. And if that is a continuation into FC26, that is a cool addition, okay? Every single time the jerseys have been blanked out, but actually seeing them with these jerseys is kind of cool. We'll take that, okay? Getting an icon release. Hopefully these are like a downgraded version from their actual versions. Otherwise, that is ridiculous. It should be. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be taking Ibra just to try him out. It's either Ibra or Ronaldo. As you can see, there is the new 2 main choices. 1 of 15, 93 plus overall icon. Hopefully that's a good pick and a player evolution, which I don't know if that's going to be good or not. plus receive the following from launch. So we get 7 days early access. That is typical. That is one of the main reasons why people purchase it. We also get 6,000 FC points over 2 months. Now that's kind of interesting because 2 months from September is, when would it be? Like November? Hopefully there's like Black Friday or something around then. And if you save all your FC points, you could go ham and get some really good players. You get the Season 1 Premium Pass as well, which is going to be very, very nice for you to upgrade your team. Hopefully the upgrading team tempo is not that fast, okay? Hopefully we can actually take our time with upgrading the teams. And hopefully it's not too pay to win. We also get additional player evolution slots, so 2 instead of 1. And then, yeah, we just got a bunch of other things as well for manager career mode and clubs as well, which we don't really care too much, but yeah, that is pretty cool. And then you also got the standard edition here, and as you can see, you get a 92 plus overall icon if you just get the standard edition. Honestly, there is no shame in getting the standard edition. If you want to play it safe, you don't know what EA Sports are going to cook up. It's basically anything at this point. So yeah, we're going to see what EA does. Hopefully they release a good game this year. Otherwise, we're cooked. I'm cooked. Content creators are cooked. Everyone's cooked, man. So hopefully they cook something up. Again, it's released on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, S, Xbox One. All the same consoles. Hopefully they're optimized this year. But you never know with EA Sports, man. But apart from that, I don't think there's too much. It's just optimizing for console. I will say it again and again. Please just do it, EA. It is not hard. And then the pre-order, if we go, I don't know, it is starting from $110. So yeah, as you can see, I'm pretty sure you get a discount with EA Play. As you can see, the standard edition of PS4, PS5 on PlayStation, obviously, it comes at $110. So that is the base amount. That's Australian dollars as well. It's probably going to be way cheaper if you're in the US or UK. We also get legit like $10 off, $11 off. So we actually comes under $100, but for the same game, honestly, EA, it's also $150 for the Ultimate Edition, which is pretty much, I feel like, what we paid last year for anyways. We're going to get that 10% off there as well to make it $130. Yeah, that is the price. That's FC26 for now. The trailer was really good. Hopefully they don't let us down, and hopefully they optimize it for consoles, because that will fix a lot of issues with the game, honestly, as well as what they're doing as shown in the trailer. It's going to fix a lot of things, so make sure you leave a like, make sure you leave a sub if you're new to the channel. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.